Okay, well, it looks like we're live. Well, at least I hope we're live. Anyway, I thought I would try something new and do some gaming live streams, because, you know, why the hell not? Honestly, I think, like, live streaming is going to be the thing to do on YouTube going forward. And, you know, I may as well get used to it. I've tried it a few times on my other channel, D6 Damage, and why not do it here? So, I'll just give you the backstory on my history with the Final Fantasy online games. I really wanted to play 11. First came out, I was super excited. The plan was to play it on my PlayStation 2. Didn't work out too well. I was very confused. That was my first MMO. I probably did like terribly at it. Didn't accomplish anything. Didn't do anything. The monthly fee was more than I could handle. I mean, it's just, you know, it did not happen at all. But now, you know, I'm wiser. I have learned more about video games, MMOs, computers in general, and now I'm set to take on this next big challenge. And I was not super excited, as basically nobody was, for Final Fantasy XIV when it first came out, when it was like the bad version. Then Square Enix blew up the entire world and did A Realm Reborn, and now it's actually good. I don't know much about the first expansion they came out with, although it seems like they got some stuff to do. And sure, it's cool. But Shadowbringers is what brought me in. My history with the Final Fantasy series kind of begins with Final Fantasy X, which was a really cool game. I was a Nintendo kid growing up, and Final Fantasy was like one of the big name games that I hadn't played. And at some point, I got a PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure. No, PlayStation 2. And Final Fantasy was one of the big game franchises I hadn't experienced, and I really wanted to play it. So I got 10, and, you know, it was very unique. I thoroughly enjoyed 10. I know some people don't like it. It's no 7. I acknowledge that 7 has a special place in the hearts of gamers across the world. But 10 was my first, and I still have a certain amount of affection for it. I even have a certain amount of affection for Final Fantasy X-2, which, well, it was an interesting idea. I'll say that for it. You know, they actually, come to think of it, Final Fantasy X-2, they really were, that's when they started the whole switching classes thing. And that's kind of an interesting thing about Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm not entirely sure I like it. The idea of you can switch your class, they call it jobs in this game, but the idea that, you know, I've got this thing I'm gonna do, and I'll just equip like a new primary item, and then it'll just be like a different job. And I'll go from being a mage to a knight. I'll go from being a dancer, which is a pretty neat class, honestly. But anyway, so the dancer was neat, but so I got advantage, well, whatever. I feel like it really sort of negates the stats of the character. And kind of stat A guy. What I really do is I really plan out what my characters do and what they end up all being about. That's how I play Pathfinder, which is very... It stresses making decisions about your character and consequences matter. I feel bad. Rat guys, ladybugs. I feel like the big hero. Okay, so anyway. Pathfinder is all about that your character. And in games on the fly like this, consequences, you know, there are no consequences. The character can basically see everything. So you can basically... I think that's the problem with Fallout 76. I don't play Fallout 76, so I'm not going to qualify to say what the problem is with Fallout 76. But from what I've heard, that is indeed the problem with Fallout 76. I will say, the ability to see anything and also hitting on the very Jewish blob of a character, that is the problem, or one of them in Fallout 4. So, how does Final Fantasy XIV get around this? Well, I think that one of the things that we get got just division. You know, they allow you to feel like you're playing an anime. It's also kind of refreshing. But it doesn't mean that it's like all written. Sorry, I was just figuring out what to do. I got a pet. Let's do this. Let's meet my new friend. Okay, here we go. I've got a little glowing fox weasel rabbit thing. What am I gonna call you? We'll call you Chip. Okay. So, this is my new friend Chip. He's just the best, clearly. What can Chip do? Chip can stay, Chip can guard, steady, order Chip to attack, obey. Yes, Chip, obey me. Obey me, Chip. Okay, I have sent Chip back to the void from which he came. I will call him back at some point. I'm just going to go over here and hide hide behind these brave mighty town guards who will protect me while I see what's going on. See if anything's going on in chat. No, looks like we're going here. All right, back to the game. You know, honestly, I love pets in games. I think they're fantastic. Just that little extra thing to... Holy crap, what is that? Oh, it is a giant, like, monster growth thing. Like, get lost, Video Studio. I'm sorry. Mossless Goo Bee. Googly. That's not mossless at all. He's covered in moss. You're lying to me, Final Fantasy. Now let's get Chip. Come on, Chip. Chant the ancient words of summoning. Get Chip. Yeah, there we go. Heal. Do I have to live with this on my screen? Probably. Alright, so Chip's back. Let's see what Chip can do. Go kill it. Oh, there you go. As far as pet systems go, I really like the pets in Warframe. I mostly play that on Xbox, but, you know, I've got Steam. I could download it here and maybe do some Warframe live streams. It's a very interesting game, very unique, frustrating as all hell from time to time. But the pets are really well done because you have to actually, like, make them. I just got the Moa from Fortuna in my Xbox Warframe that I'm playing. And as much of a pain as it is to get the Moa, and it is a pain if you're not familiar with Warframe, Moa is like a little baby Metal Gear that can just follow you around. It's got like 2 legs, little robot chicken T-Rex thing. They're pretty cool, and it just gives you the option to have like a helper in combat. They're worthless. By and large, the pets in Warframe are a little bit on the worthless side, but it's the effort you go through to get them. Like, I can't just pull Chip from whatever pocket dimension he is. I really like the Chip shot. Yeah, you have to make them, and just the additional effort, it really makes them feel more meaningful. Okay. What that did, I'll look it up. Do I dare? I dare not. Oh, hey. Wow. Oh, wow, that was pretty... They're only level 4. I can take this game. Alright, Chip. You and me. Let's get him. River! Oh, that is... Let's say Reaper Monstrosity. Oh, it makes me feel a little that's good. That's good. I like that. Okay. This thing is like the size of a... What's the size of a Volkswagen Bug? Oh, it's a Basilisk. I remember those things. They're to be petrified. I hope it's not Basilisk. That's only a level 2 toad. Bait form. Oh, he's got a tongue attack. How could I have not foreseen this incredibly obvious ability that it does have? Alright, Chip. Way to go. Call that a toad? Yeah, I do. That's a gigantic toad. Talking about the important consequences. Final Fantasy XIV, there are actual consequences. One of the things that I found kind of dissatisfying about Black Desert Online is they actually gave you too many options for your character. You could customize a huge amount of stuff, but it didn't really mean anything. You weren't anything, if that makes sense. But in Final Fantasy XIV, you are something, and it gives you a reasonable amount of options. Like, you can make choices about your character. You have stats that are effective. Back to town and do some just random questing. I will leave these ladybugs alone because honestly, they haven't done anything to me, and I'm kind of being a jerk by killing them. It's kind of the Monster Hunter problem a little bit. Alright, well, let's send Chip back to his spot. See ya, Chip. Enjoy things on the astral plane. I will summon you when I have need of you. Now I know this is some early game stuff here, but they like their fetch quests. Actually, their FedEx quests. It's really more like it. They're Wharf Rats. I'm sorry. I feel bad. They were Wharf Rats. Pest Control. Thank you, Guild Master, for allowing me this opportunity to kill wildlife. That's annoying. Let's see. Not let me jump on the bridge. Probably. I wish they would put the quest marker where you can, like, see it, like, guiding you to the next gate you need to go through. I know that it actually shows up when you're looking for something in the area that you're in. Okay, they're the dwarf rats. Conjure my familiar from the Pest Control is off to a brilliant start. One day they will be telling stories of the great Dwarf Rat Slayer. Oh, and you got a cat girl to go kill rats. Okay, no stereotyping here, I see. Stereotype. I don't know if I'm down for that. Hemp hat. What is that? 5 defense, 5 magic defense, or just plain money. Yeah, I'll just go with the cash. Talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know, that's one of the ones that has been left out of my fundamental anime education. Yes, I do need to see JoJo. I've heard very, very amazing things. It's one of the ones where it's really best to see it in the original Japanese. Some anime are like best in one form or another, like Ghost Story. If you're not watching the dub, you're not Ghost Story properly. With JoJo, the original Japanese or nothing. Okay, basic quest time. Emotes were a good idea, honestly. I think that not enough MMOs make use of emotes. Oh, wow. Wow, way to overact. The Oscar goes to... I've noticed that they use the word piss a lot in this game. I don't let these pirates really swear. I thought Disney was dictatorial when it came to their scout wings, let's say. ho. Gutting me. Oh. Okay, calm down, lady. I'm sorry. So, Jan, bunch of fours, they're trying to turn JoJo into Ruby. I don't know, that's something. Well, back to the pest, the unpaid pest elimination. Clearly one of those games where they basically control your movement by... It's clearly one of those games where they control your movement by putting high-level enemies. I do like the fact that these little guys don't aggro. Anyway, that emote quest was pretty good. Honestly, I liked that. Like I said, not enough use is made out of emotes and MMOs. One of my favorite things to do in Destiny is to just, I play Warlock, just use the Warlock Jedi meditation pose and like really kitchen scenery areas. Just because, you know, it's cool thing to do. So it would be nice if there was like a more actual benefit from doing particular emotes at particular times and particular places. Clearly getting into territory that's a little too hot for me to handle. If not quite yet, we're getting there. Okay, wild dodo. Alright. Let's make the dodos extinct again. Wind spirits. I don't know anything about it, but violence is always an appropriate response in the face of one of my buddies is playing War Frame. Good man, good man. I guess this is another town up here. There's some quests. That's a good thing. So, other than the emote quest, I have to say I think Final Fantasy XIV sort of suffers from generic RPG quest syndrome. Sadly, that's just something that is part of an MMO. It's the kind of thing that's probably just really, really hard to fix. Because you have characters and you need them to level up. You need to guide them around the quest board. You need to walk them into the enemies that are appropriate for them to fight at their level. Basically, quests like this, even up to whatever right before you get to, like, endgame level, all of that exists just to get you to endgame content, which is when the game actually starts. And, I don't know, it's something I don't really like about MMOs. But it's kind of what you have to do when you're designing a game that isn't meant to end. It's just meant to keep you playing forever. Theoretically helpful, or until you have eventually just gotten the player so bored that they don't want to deal with your nonsense anymore. I'm trying to remember the name of the player. Another moss-covered mossless Gugubai. Three-handled, moss-covered Gugubai. Three-handled, moss-covered family Gugubai. Oh! I wish I'd taken the hat, so that I could be the cat in the hat talking about the three-handled, moss-covered Gugubai. Damn it. The joke is ruined. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I was talking about the online multiplayer gamer type test. It really sounds like that. The name of the test is really similar to that one test to see if... The Bechdel test. Two female characters talking to each other about a male character. Bartel test. I'm almost sure that's it. The Bartel gamer style type. I tend to fall really, really into the explorer type. Because, as you can tell, I like to walk around, and I like to look at things. Like that lighthouse over there. That looks pretty neat. Might be fun to go there sometime. But anyway, the Bartel test. There are 4 different types. There are explorers, like I tend to do. There are socializers, which I'm honestly not a very social player. I really just like the solo. That's one of the things that kind of stops me from enjoying World of Warcraft, which I've played a little bit. Like, my first foray into WoW was I was playing like the Draenei Paladin because I wanted a class that I didn't need anybody to help me with. Played it. Because honestly, if you're playing World of Warcraft, you don't have other people playing with you, again, it's kind of not that fun. Whoop. I have no idea what that was. Okay, so there are socializers, there are achievers. Those are the guys who are like, okay, I want the best sword. I want to kill the biggest boss. I want to achieve the next thing. And that's basically the motor force that keeps them going as a player. And then there are, like, the killers. And they're like, your PvP game is weak, bro. I kill you all. Murder hobo to the max. Oh, the DC superhero girls. The new reboot is trying to be like RWBY. A little bit. Yeah, the original Final Fantasy MMO was kind of a disaster. They've really managed to pick things up. I don't know what they were doing. Alright, well, I have some other stuff I have to get done. This was a fun stream. I'll have to try this again sometime. Thank you for watching.